Excellence in life comes from being committed, persistent, and resilient. E equals CPR. My name is Rajiv Bidse, and you're watching the YouTube channel of Career Launch Australia. Today, it is my great pleasure to interview a very professional person, a nice human being, Varun, who has secured a 100K plus job as principal consultant in the field of environmental engineering in Sydney. What is so unique and what is so special about this fact is that Varun has actually secured a job even before migrating to Australia. Varun, welcome to CLA.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. This has been all possible because of your guidance and the blessings. So, really, really fortunate to get this opportunity and really looking forward to beginning the next phase in Sydney and Australia. And also, of course, meeting you in person very soon as well.
Thank you. Same here. Thank you. How did it feel to have a job in your pocket, Varun, before you have migrated to Australia?
It feels great, sir. It gives a lot of confidence, and it feels like a blessing. Actually, when we started on this journey, there were everyone that we met had been mentioning that oh, it is so difficult, but with your guidance, we believed in ourselves, and as in I and my wife both did this, both did the got associated with CLA.
Yes.
So we both actually got a lot of confidence, and it helped a lot to achieve this success, quite honestly.
Beautiful. Now let me introduce you formally to the viewers in terms of your expertise. So, guys, Varun is a sustainability expert with over 15 years of experience in managing complex and multi-million dollar projects across the Middle East, India, and the USA. He was offered scholarship by a top university in USA, and that's where he completed his master's in construction management. So, Varun, you had a degree, you have qualifications, you have experience, you have proved yourself in the last 15 odd years. I'm just curious to know what were your reasons to enroll in the CLA's Ultimate Shift program, and like you said, your wife also enrolled. So, what were your reasons to enroll in the program? Why did you do that?
So um, I have been lucky to be working in three geographies, sir. I worked in US. I also worked in India for a substantial amount of time, and then I got an opportunity to work in Middle East for the FIFA World Cup 2022 projects.
Wow.
So there was this strength of experience that I had, and in terms of environment and sustainability that I had been working on with variety of clients. However, when we decided that we wanted to move to Australia, because the life in Australia, the quality of life in Australia is amazing compared to none other. And so when we decided to move to Australia, the one major aspect that we found was that, the work environment and the lifestyle, the approach to work is very different. And I saw that was actually a big limiting belief for us, that, will we be able to succeed there, even after having such a strong CV. Then I actually came across your videos on YouTube, and that night I still distinctly remember. I told my wife, we have a daughter, a 1.5-year-old daughter. We put her to bed quickly, and almost 4 hours we saw all of your videos, and we
Oh,
got
wow.
such inspiration from your talk, your approach, your story, and that gave us such a confidence boost that we had no question that we were going to enroll. And we both wanted to do it because it was my wife has been my biggest support in this journey, and she also wanted to, get this your guidance, sir, and the guidance of the entire CLA team. And we are so lucky that we could have your guidance. Actually, one of that is the primary reason we got enrolled with CLA.
Well, that's wonderful. You put it extremely well. Now, since you talked about your limiting beliefs and kind of things, do you believe that CLA were able to overcome your fears and clear your limiting beliefs, which are at a much deeper level before you migrate to Australia?
Oh, for sure, sir. I did not know how many limiting beliefs I had. Actually, one thing I would like to mention over here is the beauty of what the program that CLA has is it's a very structured way and takes you step by step in the journey, and you guide us through that journey in a very unique way. So when we started on this journey, it was like a gradual increase of confidence and a kind of self exploration that we went on. And I found that there were so many limiting beliefs that I had, which were given to me during discussions, which some of them actually I had pursued myself. And so actually you and the entire team helped kind of remove those limiting beliefs, and in place of those beliefs kind of add confidence, give um, um, a level of you know that a self confidence which is like none else. And it was good that we went on step by step. It is not like watching a video and just like getting a confidence boost. It is really a journey that we came with in your program. And for sure those limiting beliefs, I can say that I have been able to overcome them.
Beautiful. That's so nice to hear. Now, one of the things that we teach in our program, as you know, is the mindset preparation. How did the mindset preparation help you in getting your perfect job, and also preparing to come to Australia?
Yes, indeed, sir. So, but after as we started, so after I think three sessions, I think fourth or fifth session, it was about best meditation. And uh, you had you had described it so beautifully, and you had actually suggested the steps that need to be taken, and had guided us on how to do it, and how to gradually get into that get into the meditation mode. So we started doing it, and it was such a game changer, because I would say that before starting to do the best meditation twice a day, it was always that, will I be able to do it? Will my experience be ever relevant, or what kind of life I would have? Um, you know, and after having done it like halfway through, it kind of the approach was, there is no way why I cannot succeed in Australia. And, we would have a great life because we are having it. And, we would meet new people and explore new experiences. So it was a complete change in mindset, and it is a game changer. I can say that this needs to be done by everyone, like not just for somebody who wants to come to Australia, but everyone. It's uh, it's it it changes the mindset completely, and it's a very positive thing that can help, even in day-to-day aspects, and to achieve the goals that one has targeted, actually.
Thank you so much. It really means a lot to us because as you have experienced, we invest a lot of quality time
Yes.
in one-on-one mentoring our clients. So I'm really glad that it has really worked out well for you. Um, so yes, meditation is one of the most important things that we have in the program. And to my utter surprise, Varun, even 25-year-old have been benefited by this kind of meditation, which is a very unique way of creating the outcome that you want. Um,
Yes.
you know, we have a unique way of exploring what the employees want and give it to them in exactly the way they want and as much as they want. Which is, you're creating those stories of your past accomplishments. How much did that unique way of exploring what they want and give it to them help you in getting this job with in terms of your sharing those stories in your interview?
Oh, that was one more aspect, sir, that really helped in the interview process. I would answer that question, but I'll give a kind of background to my experience.
Mhm.
So the interviews, in my experience, the interviews in Australia are very different in a way that they focus on soft skills as well as the skills that you bring in terms of your technical knowledge. And so all the interviews that I had attended, especially in India and Middle East, particularly focus on technical skills only.
Mhm.
And I was preparing for that. I had prepared my CV before joining this program, just based on technical skills.
Mhm.
But after your advice and after understanding how how the soft skills also play an important role, it
Mhm.
kind of changed the approach that we had or I had for application. And then in with those technical skills, when you introduced GRD for us, which is to identify the stories that we did of of our past experiences and put quantitative aspects into those experiences, it helped a lot. So I could explain what I have done in my previous jobs in a very quantifiable manner, also elaborating or kind of highlighting the soft skills that I had, applied, and that changed. The other aspect of GRD, sir, is that again, as for this program is, it kind of gives a structure. It kind of gives a structure to what I have accomplished in my previous projects. And once you have that structure in place, it helps in the interview. It helps to recall things faster. It helps to convey those things in a more confident manner. It helps to show the excitement you have pertaining to the subject, because you have identified those aspects. You don't have to recall them when the interview or the intense conversations are going on. So the JRD aspect, it was amazing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It works, and it works. It works, a big way because you're actually understanding what exactly the employees want, and then give it exactly what they want, and that is one way
Yes.
of making sure that you are not seen as somebody,
Yes.
who is less experienced or who is more experienced, which is one of the challenges that you face after you come to Australia.
Yes.
The other thing also was the mock employer interview that CLA had or you had with CLA. Um, how much did that help you in getting this job?
Sir, it was amazing. The CLA team actually, when I mentioned to you about the opportunity that was, that presented itself, we were nowhere close to. We were going on with our regular sessions, and the mock interview was not in the schedule. But thanks to you, you kind of scheduled it at a day's notice, and it was great that the CLA team was able to conduct the interview a few days before the my actual interview.
Mm.
That helped a lot, actually. The interview was very intense, and it was actually, it was, I would say, on the scale of 1 to 10, it was at 9.5, with 10 being the most difficult ones. And my actual interview was around 8. So the interview prepared me very well for the actual interview. And it you know it during the interview, I found that, I was giving my experience of a particular project that I have recently completed. So they the insight that I gained from the interview, that, I have to mention different experiences, I have to kind of be brief about some instances, and those kind of aspects help. And I was able to, after this interview, after the mock interview, I was able to refine my JRD further. And during the interview, it was like a cakewalk. It was really easy. I felt well prepared, and I could not thank enough for the mock interview. It's a must. And it, especially for the Australian job market, where both soft skills and technical skills are equally important. The mock interview kind of preps you for for both these aspects in a beautiful way. It's a very professional interview that was conducted, and it was an amazing experience.
I guess it boosts up your confidence big time, because now, it's like, you're getting answers to a exam paper,
Yes,
before the exam is done. So,
yes,
and we do our level best in giving you the sincere feedback as to what we think. And I
yes.
believe that gives you the opportunity to prepare well for the actual interview.
That
So,
is true, sir.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. Now,
That
what would
that
you
is a
say?
confidence booster.
Yeah, what would you say, Varun, about CLA's emotional support and the ongoing empowerment that we have provided you from and your wife from time to time?
It's what can I say, sir? It is like, I have referred to you as my guide, as my mentor, and as we are really fortunate that we could find you in terms of at this juncture of our journey. Uh, you have been, and even the other CLA team members have been amazing. Like almost before every session, I have asked you s- I have asked, what should I do in this particular aspect? I am very worried about that particular aspect of my life in Australia. And every time you have, given a very thoughtful answer, and it actually, it has helped us a lot. I can say that, for my wife, uh, as well as for myself, quite honestly, we are traveling, or we are coming to Australia with our year and a half old daughter.
Mm,
Um, just like, for like any other family in Middle East or India, we have a lot of support from family. Our
mm,
parents are here. We have help, and our life in Australia would be very different, because with the current COVID restrictions, our parents won't be able to travel with us.
mm,
So it's like a big challenge that we will be taking care of our daughter alone, as well as kind of merge, or start our new life in Australia, where everything is new.
mm,
And so it was an emotional and logistical challenge, but you helped us a lot. My wife got a lot of support from the other CLA team member in terms of the questions she had
mm,
pertaining to pertaining to kids, and how she would be able to work, or will she be able to work along with taking care of the kid. And the the guidance provided for her kind of made her believe that yes, she can take care of, or we she can take care of the kid in and she can also work. It was a very important aspect for her, because she was worried that her work life balance might take away the time from kid.
mm,
For me as well, sir, it was a lot of support that I got, a confidence that I got that I would be able to spend time and and enjoy my life in Australia. So thank you so much again.
Yeah, look, Varun, you know, we are a family-owned business, and we treat all our clients as a family member, and that's why we continue to maintain those relationships with our
Yes, sir.
clients even after the program is over. And I really feel blessed when clients call me after 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and tell me that they bought their brand new home in Australia and how they have progressed in their life and career in Australia. And look, it's my sincere wish that may all your goals. You want to buy a Tesla car, you want to deliver a
Yes, sir.
keynote address at Greenville in the USA, and sometime sooner or later you want to open a cafe in Australia. My
Yes.
sincere wish for you is may all your dreams come true. I know that this is a challenge, but I also know, Varun, that you have overcome one of the biggest challenges which most people have, which is the financial insecurity. You have a job in your
Sure,
pocket,
sir.
with a job. Now it's only a matter of, giving it to the employers what you already possess, what you already have done for the last 15 years. You and your wife, you both are from the same field, and I'm sure once she comes here and once she settles with your child in Sydney, it'll be easier for her to get a job as well. So I cannot thank you
Sure, sir.
enough, Varun, for this interview today. I really am thankful, and it's coming right from the
Thank you, sir.
bottom of my heart. So if you need any help in future, you know where we are, and
Of course.
we are pleasure to help you to the best possible extent.
Sure, sir. Definitely. So you mentioned the bucket list that I want to do. We have actually added one more item to that bucket list
Uh,
to come to Melbourne and take your blessings. So for sure.
Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Thank you, Varun. Thanks a lot. This is going to influence a lot of people in the world who want to come to Australia, and particularly from that
Sure.
part of the world, from the Middle East, where people are living a good life, but they want to live a great life. That's why they migrate to Australia. So I'm sure
Sure.
you will be instrumental in motivating a lot of people who are in your situation. So thank you once again, and God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Really appreciate.